Coming up on today's 26-minute Dakar, Lopez loses his way in the forests as Duclos takes his first 2014 stage win. It's cars versus trucks as Sainz races round the mobile roadblocks. We take a look at the unique SSV buggies with Annie Seal and Gary Connell. And we catch up with all the latest news from the stages and the bivouac. And in today's Dakar Passion, we ask for the best childhood memories of the Dakar from our panel of legends. All this and more coming up on today's 26-minute Dakar of Tucumán to Salta. Previously in the bikes. Dark days for the champ as his challenge stalls before halfway. He has to endure the worst of the Dakar as the dreams begin to fade. I'm looking for something, a good moment, but another dark day. But Raider is still bullish as he reels from a crash, regroups and tries to take back the lead. I plan to get to the end. I plan to get it back. He played it safe early on, but with his rivals battered and bruised, Coma seized the moment on stage 5. It's just like playing Russian roulette. A hellish first week for the bikes. One more stage awaits them as they race north to Sanctuary. At 8:30 this morning, the crew of the broom truck found the body of Honda rider Eric Pellant at kilometre 143 of stage 5 between Chilecito and San Miguel to Tucumán. The circumstances of the 51-year-old's death are now the subject of an analysis by the judge of Belén, and the whole Dakar is in mourning. Today's stage is split in two, with the first leg of 234 kilometres and the second totalling 104 to Salta. Thunderstorms rocked the night and cleared the heavy air that had previously covered Tucumán. The fresh air bringing out the fans in their thousands. The bikes were the first away to blaze the trails through the forest, with the biggest obstacles being herds of animals crossing the paths. Back to the front on the first half of the course, Alain Duclos and the Samsung Sherco team are the constant spoilers this year, and he's calm with it, taking every day in his stride. Duclos won his second ever stage, his first coming in 2006 in Bamako, Mali, and he knows he has potential for podium. Here it's really my favourite type of terrain, and I took advantage of that to push and make a break. I had a bad day 2 days ago, so I'm very happy. The rest day has come at the right moment. It was the best special by far for Michael Metsch. The assistant rider for Deprez is racing harder in support of the Yamaha number 1. Second at the end of the first half of the special, he lost just seconds in the second half to get third today and moved from 17th to 12th overall. Coma was the very early leader of the stage, but as the opening part of the special rolled on, he slowly gave up his advantage. He ended the first half 2 minutes and 44 seconds down on Duclos. Then, in a brief flurry of activity, Coma decided to take the wheel of Villodom's at the refuelling stop, though as to the reasons why, the KTM riders remained tight-lipped as they worked. Today we had to think of teamwork. I've changed the wheel for Mark for security more than anything. There are 100 kilometers left of the special, and I hope we can get there without problems. Whatever the reasons, it sure worked as Coma closed the gap to Duclos by nearly 2 minutes to take second on the line. The third of the factory bikes in the race was Chaleco Lopez, and he was finding it hard. Tight and twisty tracks meant the slightest navigational hesitation could prove costly, and there was worse to come for Lopez. At kilometre 211, he went down in a dry riverbed, destroying the bike in the process. A little bit of dust and we're out of the race. That's the way it is. No, I'm okay, but I've destroyed the bike.
Se rompió la moto, así que ya está.
Though he was okay, he couldn't continue, and for Chaleco, the Dakar has come to a premature end. It was a tough day to start with for Barreda, starting relatively low down the order. In 13th, due to yesterday's problems, he spent a lot of the day eating dust. When he finally found a clear route, he picked up speed and brought the Honda home safe in 4th. Helder Rodriguez is now working more closely with Barreda, but still he has his own race to run. The second of the two remaining Hondas started second on the road, and the difference that made for Rodriguez today was marked as he raced to 6th. Starting 17th today, just behind the unfortunate Lopez, was Dupre. His day was a lot better than previous, though a small fall at low speed cost him the use of his second camelback of the week and denied the champ water for the second half of the day. So, in the overall results, Duclos takes a stage win just from Coma ahead of Mikel Mech, Juan Barreda and Dupre, 2 minutes 55 back. There's no change for Coma at the top of the leaderboard, but Duclos makes it up into 3rd, 1 hour behind. Jeremias Israel is now in the top 5, 1 hour and 33 behind. Two days ago, he was